I'm Me the Messenger, and welcome to my channel, Healing Me, where we are healing me. Alright, so this is going to be for the sign of Aries, wherever that falls in your chart. And what we're doing today is a 10-10-2020 energy portal to see what messages Spirit wants or has for you to work with you at this time. You know, everything wants to come up for healing, you know, so you can, for your greatest good. Let me get this light right. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get some cards from various decks and just see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what messages do you have that serves Aries' highest good? And that is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So sometimes, like I'm a Gemini Sun, but I'm a Cancer Moon, and I'm a Libra Rising, and I have an Aries Venus. So sometimes you need to listen to other placement, your other signs in your placement to get a full picture, or sometimes you need to listen to all of them because sometimes the love won't resonate, but Venus is the one for your love, so that's the one. So for me, if I was, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so the first card out is a time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. I'm thinking that's a message for narcissists. And we all have the capability of taking and not giving, but we all deserve balance. We're all looking for something balanced. And anytime that starts to be unbalanced, then it's only going to allow toxicity in. So, and that's green, so that's about the heart chakra as well. All right. Spirit, what else do you have for Aries? Time to give rather than take. You know, we reap what we sow. You know, it may be a time to give what you want so that you can receive it. You know what I mean? That's the way to manifest as well. That's what I'm feeling. All right. One card, Spirit, for Aries for the 10-10-2020 portal. Oh, thank you. Self-reflection. Can you see that? Beautiful. Self-reflection. It's the number 17, which breaks down to the number 8, which is infinity and completion and progress as well. So self-reflection, time to self-reflect, time to really get our emotions in check. I also see the full moon on here as compared to the new moon. So it's definitely about balancing your energies, about balancing your emotions, your divine feminine and masculine energies within you. This is a time of balance. We are in Libra season as well, so it is about energies coming into balance, about cutting away the old, about getting rid of limited beliefs and things of that nature. Alright, so we're going to clarify those. Spirit, angels, spiritual guides, council of holy white light, archangels. Clarify a time to give rather than take. Clarify a time to give rather than take. Thank you. Oh. And we have have two clarifying that, and they are strength and Knight of Ariel. Ariel is fire, I'm pretty sure. Right? Let me see. Pretty sure it's fire. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm about to read that for y'all. No, I'm sorry. Ariel is Pentacles. That's what I wanted to look at that up for. Gabriel is fire. That's right. So Ariel, so this is Knight of Pentacles. So this is always the slow, this is never fast coming. So this is something that's been a long time coming, okay, for some of us, right? And it reads, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. So maybe that's, for some, right off, Spirit is saying that's what you need to give rather than take. Maybe it's time for you to show that you're trustworthy, show that you're understanding, show that you can be devoted and funny. Maybe that's what you need to be giving out so that you can receive more of that or more of what you're wanting to manifest. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So the angels are guiding you at this time and giving you the strength to give rather than take at this time. Give from the heart. And strength is reading strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So definitely, that's what it's wanting you to, it's time to forgive, give forgiveness. Be confident that when you follow your heart and give from your heart, that it's not from a weak point of, a weak stance. It takes strength to act from your heart and not act from your mind or your ego. And so, society teaches us different than that, but that's not the case. It's actually, you're the ones that are strong, and 11 is a master number. That's self-mastery. And so just know that you're being guided and helped. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and we'll get more information on that. What else can you tell us about self-reflection, Angel? What else can you tell us about self-reflection? Clarify self-reflection. All right, and we have two. Again. And they came out. Three of Michael, which is the Three of Swords. So for some, it's release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And that's clarifying self-reflection. So for some, it's the time for us to just heal, self-reflect, and learn what our experiences are trying to teach us at this time, Aries. Three of Swords can be, of course, it's definitely saying release the past. So that could be anything that's holding you back from your authentic self-expression, whether that's in love, career, self-love, all of that. Three of Swords can also be third-party situations. So it's asking you to heal from that, reflect from what you can learn from those experiences. What do you need, and how do you deserve? What type of relationship do you or experiences do you want to have, and what can you learn that allows you to free yourself up to be able to align with what you want? Not the cycles that you've been repeating, but what you want to cut out. And remember, this was about cutting out the past. Whatever is no longer self-serving, whether that's limited beliefs, old belief cycles that no longer serve your highest good. It's time to reflect on those and allow the healing to come in. So ask Archangel Michael to assist you with that, because this is a time for growth. The second card, clarifying self-reflection, is the Lovers. And so that is number 6, and that's Archangel Raphael. And it's in make choices from your heart. Didn't we just talk about that? Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that coincides with what we were talking about giving from your heart. Give what you want. You know, a lot of times we're like, oh, well, you know, I want this kind of relationship, or I want this kind of relationship, and then, you know, oh, I'll act like that when I get that. No, you have to give that and act like that and act as if it already is, to align with that so that then it can come in. That's how you manifest what you want. So that is the case for some. For some, it is about making a choice about what's best for you. For some, it is about healing from heartache. Okay? Choosing you. It wasn't always easy for me to choose myself, and hell, it's not even easy now. But it's easier than it used to be. And choosing yourself is the highest, the first type of love is with yourself. You must find a way to honor you first. And it's not easy, especially if the lover that's coming up. This is a strong, powerful love that some of you are having to have experienced with someone or connection with someone, and that's the test. Will you take breadcrumbs or take less than what you want, or take a non-balanced situation, even though it feels good, but it puts you in this? Will you release this and this to honor yourself, honor what you want? What you want is important, and what you want wants you. Even if that person can't understand how to give you that at the time, that's for the universe to work out the details. That's for spirit to work out the details. But first they want to see and know that you are going to make the choice to set the energy out to say, I love myself. And even loving self, okay? To give self-love. It's a time to give self-love. That's coming through strong for some. So that you can have a new foundation of self-love that can then bring in stability, have you grounded in who you really are. For some, that's what's coming through as well. Spirit, what else? Okay. Some of you may have been dealing with a earth sign or an air sign. Thank you. All right, so I have a message, and it says, light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Absolutely. Light. Light is love. Light. Let light in. Let light into the darkness, Aries. Absolutely. Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries, Spirit? I love the fairy deck. It's one of else for Aries? One more message for Aries. Oh, nothing yet. I thought one turned over. No. Oh, thank you. Manifestation. Didn't I talk about that earlier? About acting, aligning to what you want already before you see it. You have to see it and feel it here and here as if it already is. You know, sometimes I do that in the mirror. That's what works for me. But it's plenty of ways, you know, whatever way works best for you, that's what you want to do. Okay? And so manifestation came out, and I'm going to read that for you. And Spirit is saying, don't give up because you don't see it yet. That's what happens a lot of times, is that, okay, we've been doing our manifestation work, and then nothing is happening. Crickets. You're like, okay, universe, I'm doing everything. When you going to show up? Don't worry about it. You got to just stay busy, stay happy, and let the universe work out divine timing, which is the details. But it's coming. You got to know what you want wants you. Like that, you are a co-creator within this body, okay? And so what you want wants you, and it's always coming. We the ones that mess it up because we like, oh. And then that energy of lack, defeat, and I guess fear that it hasn't came and things of that nature, then it halts that in the ether, and now it's not coming through to reality. When we were right there. It's so much stuff that's in our ebb and flow that's right there. That's why a lot of times when we align to it, it's like, bam, everything comes through. And everybody like, why they so lucky? Because they finally aligned to their ebb and flow. They finally aligned to what everything they had been creating and wanting, that they had been, when it didn't come fast enough, we started self-sabotaging and getting in the way of our manifestations. Okay? So anyway, Spirit wanted me to say that. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Okay? So be clear about what you want, is what Spirit is wanting to say. Let light into darkness, to the dark areas. You're being guided. You have the strength to turn within, and stability is coming in. To let go what no longer serves you, to walk in self-love and confidence, to walk in the power of love. And remember that you are what you think, right? Okay, one more. You are what you think. So keep your mind on what you want. I tell people that I work with all the time about that. Keep your mind on what you want, because I'm telling you, it it makes a difference. You know, and when you keep your mind on what you want, that's not about the lack of it not being there. That's why if you think about it, you have to, thank you, Spirit, act like it's already there, because time is an illusion. So you already have it. So just already enjoy it. Enjoy the feeling of it. Let it flow over you. You know, do that regularly, and before you know it, it'll be here. All right, so the card that came out from Work Your Light is Birthing a New Age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Absolutely beautiful. So that's what you're doing, Aries, is birthing a new age, a new you. Letting in that light. Look how that light is surrounding her on that picture in the center of a creation circle. Okay? Alright? And that definitely looks like a manifestation circle of self-love. I definitely think it's about coming into self-love. You know, when you come into your self-love, you start to glow and you start to emit everything that you want back to yourself. Okay? So that's what the self-reflection is. These are the main core cards. Self-reflection is this. It's wanting to give self-love and birth out the new you. Okay? Alright, that's all I have, Aries. Till next time. Bye-bye.